Hey everyone! I had a quick tutorial from a question on the Discord this morning, which was like, "What makes a world go viral?" And so I made a workshop on this, and it's public now. This used to be gate kept, but now it's open to the public. I'm gonna have links to this in the description. It's about an hour. It's a really great topic. I hope you'll check it out. But there's some other materials I've made that are also super awesome that are now public that I'm like, I should tell you guys about this on YouTube. And so one of them is the import images and add texture animation. Now I've alluded to this in past videos, but here's the cheat sheet that I did show at one point in one past video because it's so useful. But feel free to go check this out. It's supposed to be on like teaching texture swapping, but it inadvertently also teaches like importing all the different types of things, and then go back to the cheat sheet to like recap that when you're done. And if you need help, make sure to go to the Vidyuu Discord, which you can get to from the description, or vidyuu.com/discord, and join us there for other questions. Now, the next tutorial I have is the text entry and formatting tutorial. Now these are text tutorials. The only one that's a video is the viral. But this text entry is one of the best TypeScript learning, especially if you're coming from Codeblocks, because it's going to teach you how to communicate with Codeblocks scripts. So if you're just transitioning your world over, you don't need to do that. Now, of course, this is all about text formatting. So you're going to see all these formatting options in here that you might remember from the text gizmo. Now we do use a lot of custom UI, but custom UI is really hard. I know I'm going a million miles an hour here, but anyway, long story short, this one actually is a really great introduction to TypeScript. As you'll see as you get into it, there's a lot of basic scripts and then it builds from there. And my presentation of it I thought was really amazing. I might one day represent it here on YouTube because I think that'd be super valuable. Okay, last tutorial that is now public is the Meta Horizon JSON PPVs and versioning. Now I actually recreated this, which you'll find if you go to the TypeScript and custom model import tutorial, which is on YouTube. I didn't know there's a hidden video. Oops. But anyway, if you go over here to this playlist, it's on our playlist section of the channel. There is Get Started Creating Using the Horizon Worlds Desktop Editor. Now I highly recommend starting with this one if you're going to learn TypeScript and the desktop editor and all that good stuff. But if you want to learn this topic, JSON PPVs, we covered that in a much better rendition here called Player Data and Player Stats. This is months more of learning. It's like 6 months almost of additional learning that kind of develops on top of this original tutorial. So definitely check that one out as well. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them on our Discord. And that is about it. So, ta-da! I'll see you guys at Horizon. I'll see you in the Discord, and hope that helps you guys making viral worlds. Although, I guess there was one thing I should read to you. Little bonus things I said in the Discord. I said TLDR, you need most, like 50+% of users to return to your world multiple times a week for 48 weeks straight. That's basically how you make a world get into the menu. It does appear that this is there is a short-term version. We had Outbreak hit the menu like within a week. It was really shocking. We did not expect that. We expected to wait at least a month. And then, so there is something there. Maybe it's on a weekly basis, maybe a per day basis. But it's really hard to maintain these numbers, especially once you're in the menu, because then you're getting flooded with people who may not actually have any interest in your world. So instead, what you should really be focusing on is getting users to come back from the recently visited. So they get that little icon that says rejoin, in our case, that's Outbreak, or whatever world your world is. And so if you can get worlds with people coming back using that come back button, that's fantastic. And so for this user, they had a world with 25,000 visitors. And I'm like, that's awesome. Try to maintain those visitors. You're not in the menu, but you don't need to be in the menu. You've already got 25,000 visitors. That's insane. So like, get them to keep coming back every day. Give them something exciting, whatever that is in your case. And try to keep your active player count to keep one instance open 24/7. That should be like, I think is a pretty solid goal, because with that instance open, you keep the instance alive. New people are constantly finding it. And then I just finished that off by saying, users often find worlds organically by word of mouth and joining friends. The menu is not the only way to success. So anyway, I wish you guys all great luck and happy creating. Bye.